What is up, everyone? This is Double O Face coming at you again with some Gotham City Imposters. This was one of those weird games where it was kind of pre-patch, which they just came out with a new patch, which I think fixed the issue where you would get stuck in a game where you had a 3-on-3 or 3-on-4, and no one would join, and if anyone left, you'd be stuck like that. But they fixed that, so now you have in-game joining for issues like that. But so this game is actually kind of long. It's about 10 minutes or so. I might have cut a little bit out of it towards the beginning and the end to make it a little bit shorter. But yeah, I ended up going 29-6, and this is a really goofy, silly kind of game, but I'm going to talk about something serious while talking about it, just to see how this goes, because, you know, I like to do commentaries, and I like to talk about things that matter to me. So, let's get started. So, if you've been a fan of my channel for a little while, been subscribed to me, and even if you haven't, you might have seen in some of my older videos that I do a series, which I haven't done an episode for in a long time, which is called Working Out and Being Healthy with Double O Face. And basically I talk about some of the things that I do personally in my life to be healthy, and things that you can do as well. And since have done the last one, I've learned a lot about nutrition because I am taking a nutrition class right now. So I've learned a lot about how to stay healthy, and how vitamins work in your bodies, and why you need certain ones for certain things. So that's pretty cool. But that's not what I want to really be talking about. I mean, of course, I'm going to be making another video where I talk about those things. So if you're interested, make sure to leave a comment down there being like, yo, get on that. But anyway, what I want to talk about is something that I read in an article, and they were talking about weight loss pills and how there's a huge demand for scientists to get their stuff together and make a weight loss pill that is safe for everyone, of all sizes, of all ages, and of all gender. Now, this is something that's very difficult because everyone is very different. Everyone reacts differently to things, even such things as antidepressant pills. Everyone acts differently. That's just the way that it is. And the thing that just kind of almost disgusted me is that they treat obesity like it's a disease. Like it's this unpreventable thing that if they don't find a cure for it, it's going to go on forever. Like almost like it's AIDS. Talking about obesity like it's like HIV or AIDS, and we don't have a cure for it, and we desperately need to find it. Now, I do agree with them that yes, obesity is a problem. It causes a lot of deaths. It causes fat buildup in your body, and it causes heart attacks and hypertension and stress on your body, just wear and tear that you wouldn't get if you were healthy. But I couldn't believe that they were talking about it in this article, being like, if you're obese, it's like, oh well, keep up with it. There's gonna be a cure soon. And they've been working on trying to find a cure for like a diet pill that works really well, and they've been looking for this for years and years and years. Like since like the 1930s, I think they were looking for a cure for a diet pill that worked. And that just blew my mind. That like this has been something that's been going on for so long, and they've never been able to find something for it, and they constantly waste their time trying to find pills. Now basically it gets, to me, I see it as America just wants quick fixes for issues. That no one wants to work things out. No one wants to talk about their issues. No one wants to, admit that they have issues and try their best to fix them. No one wants to do that. Now, that's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy talking things out. I talk them out. Talk to whoever I can. Finding people that I can talk to is very important, especially in something like weight loss. I mean, it's very easy to get discouraged and to not want to do it anymore. And then you end up gaining the weight because you were being really hard on yourself. Then you gain that weight back, and then you feel even worse because now you gain the weight back. It's a never-ending cycle. You need to have that support structure, and you need to be able to do it yourself. You're not going to be able to find a pill that's going to make all your problems go away. As much as people who are depressed or are overweight or psychological issues, they take pills, antidepressants, which can be helpful for them. Now, I'm not saying that depression is not a disease. It's not something that people need to take medication for. There's legitimate chemistry. The same with eating disorders. This is a real thing. But pills are not the answer. Pills are never the answer. Even medical problems, I think pills aren't always the answer. Doctors are so quick to give pills, to give antibiotics, and you know, someday there's going to be a super virus that is resistant to even the strongest antibiotics, because people get antibiotics so often nowadays that there's going to be a super bug that's resistant to all the types of antibiotics we have, and then we're done. We're done for. That's going to be the end of it. You know, that's going to be the one virus that will kill everyone. I try to avoid taking drugs at all costs. Even when I have the flu. I mean, I may take an aspirin sometimes when I'm tired, but that's about it. And so with this whole thing with obesity be a problem, yeah, it is, but people are so quick to blame someone else, you know, to blame someone other than themselves, or say that they have absolutely no control whatsoever of what they do or what they eat, which is not true. If you want to lose weight, you just need to work hard. If you are obese, you need to work hard. If you have an eating disorder, you need to work hard, and no one can do this but you. No doctor is going to give you a pill to make you better. And there's a lot of things that are quick fixes. The Biggest Loser, I don't think, is a quick fix. I mean, I just heard recently that they're actually going on strike because they think it's an unfair competition, and they're treating it like, you know, this is like money, money, money. But these are severely overweight people that shouldn't be caring about something as petty as money when it comes to their lives, where they could die early just because they're overweight, and they're sitting here being like, well, we're not going to get paid, so why should we do this? No, you need to get healthy. But I don't even support The Biggest Loser because they lose the weight way too quickly. That's something I kind of feel is wrong. You know, they push them too hard. You know, they treat them too harshly and make them lose the weight too quickly in this competition, which is almost kind of disgusting that like people are going to kill themselves to win some money, where it should be focusing on losing weight. You know, programs like which on MTV there was a program about you know, I Want to Be, or your real life stuff, and it was talking about how people, you know, are overweight, or they want to train, they want to be a basketball player or something, and they had them lose the weight, but very slowly. You know, they never expected them to lose so much weight and to like get tons of money from it. It's just, I feel like everyone's looking for these quick fixes and doesn't want to take responsibility for themselves. If you're overweight, if you have weight issues, if you have an eating disorder, you need to work on these issues in whichever way you possibly can. Whether it's seeing a psychiatrist, whether it's talking to your friends, whether it's just having someone to go work out with, you know. It's very important. You cannot find a quick fix for things like that, and you'll never be able to. And if you spend your life looking for quick fixes to everything, how are you going to function in this world? Now, this may be a world of quick fixes, but that doesn't mean anything gets done. That doesn't mean people have their problems fixed. It just means for a short period of time they felt good. Now, I want to live life to this fullest, so I want to live as long as I can. So I'm not going to find quick fixes. I'm going to find fixes to things. You know, I'm going to work out and I'm going to be healthy. And I may have problems where, you know, I want to eat certain things that I shouldn't. Well, that's just the way it is. That's just the way life is. And it's so much better to live your life to the fullest and being able to eat what you want, because you can portion and you can work out and you can, you know, focus on all this stuff. It's so amazing to be able to just be like, yeah, I don't have to worry about what I eat. You know, I don't want to eat a bunch of crap. Yeah, that goes without saying. But I don't want to, you know, be controlled where it's like, well, I cannot eat that. I still go to Taco Bell. I still go to Jack in the Box. Man, I love me some Taco Bell. I love that stuff so much. But I don't go there all the time. And when I do, I get a few things. You know, taco and a burrito, and I'm good. Maybe a Crunchwrap Supreme. Not all at once. And a lot of times I like have leftovers. I always have tons of leftovers from the dinners that I make and from the places that I go to. It's all about portioning and living your life with portions and having that control and working out and having a strong structural system of support is so nice. You know, it's so relaxing. It's so liberating to not have to focus on calories and counting things like that. I've had to count calories before for assignments for class. It's not fun. It's a huge pain in the ass. It makes you self-conscious of everything you're eating because you see all the numbers right there. But the important thing is calories aren't always what's important. It's all about minerals, vitamins, good things in there. Something can be high calorie but have good stuff in it too. Like, it just kind of depends. And I think people need to have more knowledge of that, and people need to take responsibility for their problems. And they need to work hard and not find quick fixes. Diet pills aren't going to get you where you want to go. And this is just personal view. If you want to go take diet pills and you think they work and you are happy with what they do, go for it. You know, it's all about being happy. I just personally don't think quick fixes are the way to go. Don't wait for that one special pill. You know, work hard and be healthy and be happy. But without further ado, this was a pretty long video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have anything you want to add, please let me know. If you think diet pills are good, or if they could be helpful in the long run, let me know. You know, I'm always open to hear other people's opinions, and I will respond to the comments. Alright, catch you guys later. Peace out.